Okay. Check what the caravan's from. All right, I think we grab these peasants real quick then. Peasants often have like 20 bucks on them. I have an OnlyFans? Yep, absolutely. We spend most of our time there. This is Battle Brothers is a side project to the OnlyFans. Okay. Forgot to journal in the Bardiche. Looks like it mattered a lot. Alright. Yes! Plus 31 pocket change. Well done. Okay. We could try to come down through the east here. I don't know the travel time through these forests. It looks pretty bad if we're not using the road. Let's just use road and head back. I don't want to run out of time and have the money. That would be even worse than not having the money. First payment tick. No military spawning. Trading caravan, but it's friendly. What are these? We have a scout now, so we can see what these tracks are. Brigands. So we might get some cash out of that, depending on where they are. If they're still around or not. Friendly mercenaries with a hedge knight. Boo, boo. Okay. Friendly peasants. Unfriendly 19 size group. Well, I can attack them, but I only have one friendly faction in the game, and if I attack their mercenary companies, it pisses them off. That's a spooky group. Stalk them, they change alliances. I didn't know that. We will need to, what we need to do here, I can maybe fight this. I cannot fight this at night. The way we win this is some good archery. So I kind of, if we do fight that, we want to fight that right at the start of the day, right? So. All right, Nobu's doing weird stuff. This is a really accurate, very low melee defense brother, and we've taken dodge on this. Is this worth taking hesitant for? Or relentless for, rather? We haven't leveled initiative on this character. And we are one perk, we have one more perk after this. Yeah, that's the other thing. If I could lure them that way, I could maybe sell and then see if I had to take that fight. Would it be nice? Relentless, whatever it is. Relentless is so weak. Helps keep your dodge defense up. Why does he have 2 daggers? Fucking dual wield, of course. It's worth 78 divided by 2 times 0.15. Is that how I look at it? 78 is their usable stamp pool. So it's 15% of 34. What the fuck is that? I'll calculate that one. Math on stream. Thanks. It's worth 5 melee defense, man. That's pretty good here. What else would we take? We would like Berserk. We'd like Quick Hands. Those are other things on this build. We'd like a weapon spec, but maybe not. Maybe she's just a generalist for everything. Oh, it's 39, not 37. You're right. I think it's worth it to grab Relentless here. And we'll figure out the last perk later. Maybe Berserk, maybe not. Dude, she's so accurate, though. We want her to stay around if we can. I still think it's that. I think it's Relentless. Okay. Well, we don't have to spec her with the flail. This is not a flail spec, chat. Okay, she's currently using the flail, but see how accurate she is? Flail's for a low to medium accuracy brother. That's the whole point of flail, is you get extra melee attack by ignoring the melee defense of shields. So she won't be using this long term. She's using this right now because it's convenient and it's a good weapon for us. So don't think about her build as a flail build. She's not a flail build. We're building a flail build. We've got that brute who's going to have medium accuracy with brute, and I'll weapon spec that guy with the orc flail, and then hopefully later a famed flail. So this is Loloways is going to be that. So, okay. Whip user. Could be. She's whip user. She has to have quick hand and weapon spec right now. And she could be our whip user. She could be the two-handed cleaver into whip. It's actually worth thinking about. Although I don't think long-term her melee defense is good enough for that unless we have something. Could be relentless weapon spec. I think more likely it's berserk and relentless, and then just take a two-handed axe, and then we lose the quick swap of quick hands with that. Because we cannot fix her melee defense in any other way. She's already taken gifted. There's no other way to get melee defense on this character, and she's going to finish at like 19 melee defense, which isn't enough. Can use reach advantage with a two-handed cleaver. If we take cleaver, I mean, we could not spec it. My first whip brother in the last campaign also didn't take quick hands. So this could be berserk cleaver, for example. I'm not interested in reach advantage here. Yeah, although it would be nice to have an early whip. I mean, we can still run her. I mean, this is the nice thing about a character with a ton of stam and a huge melee accuracy. For Geist fights, we can just throw a whip on her anyways. It's not particularly relevant. It's just we're not going to have the cool disarm. Yeah, I'm on Relentless. I'm on the Relentless train here and just use her as a journalist. We don't have 3 free perks, we have 2. Because she doesn't have gifted, so we don't get another one. So 10 and 11 are it. Yeah. So I'm kind of on the Relentless. Let's try Relentless. Let's see how it builds. Her melee accuracy is so high, I just want to keep her around. So. And I use weight a lot, and it would be nice to have that. So we need to dodge this. So it's what, a hard left? This is so much money running around. If they stack up, we can never fight them though. We pull this one back. They don't see us. Fuck off. I hit pause. Did you guys not hear it? The pause? We're like still like this far away from them on the map too. Okay, I guess I'm doing this fight at night. Kind of annoyed about that. Aggro range on that seems like bullshit to me. I mean, I can retreat the fight and do it again. That's totally possible. We can just back the fuck up. And actually, we probably should here. We're in really good mood, and I want to fight this at day. But they didn't see us was the problem. So they didn't turn around at all. And if this guy gets caught because he ran up instead of left, I will Alt F4 this. Because that's fucking bullshit. I don't understand why their retreat is so bad. All you have to do is run in a straight line backwards. Alright, fuck you. Okay, good talk. Like, that's just ridiculous. I guess I will manual retreat it. Like, that's so stupid. What a waste of my time. So, and I'm not iron taxing that either. So, I'm not paying 25 bucks for that. We're trying to use, I mean, what is the point of the retreat command if it's not supposed to be a time saver? Like, I can manually walk to the edge of the map anytime I want. It takes me like 3 minutes to do it. So stupid. Such a scam, that. All right. I mean, we could respec. I mean, we're gonna walk away, right? So we're in good gear for this. We have the right stuff equipped. The only weapons I would bring differently are what? Second mace maybe instead of cleaver, but cleaver's pretty good in this fight. Nah, we'd fight like this if we fought this. Okay. So there's the fight. And now we'll retreat by manually running backwards. Fuck off, game. It's not even like they got stuck on some hills or something. My entire team at this point has Pathfinder. I think with no exceptions. So it's not like there was some terrain they couldn't get around and they weren't quite as fast as they needed to be. It wasn't an initiative thing. It was just bad pathing. Feels so bad. Alright, think this is good enough to do yet? Man, I should almost just fucking fight this. I guess the issue is we need cash, and therefore to get cash I need inventory space. To get inventory space I need to sell. Yeah. Watch them do it again. Yeah, I will drag them to our ally city. Exactly. That's exactly the plan. Okay. I mean, dude, this is like a feeding frenzy right now. I guess we raid the supply caravan even at high inventory saturation like this. I'm hoping to sell some of this food, but this stuff won't sell for much. For some reason, strange meat is basically a trade good now. All right. We have card upgrade. Grab this. Both armies have turned around, which is weird because the other one moved past us because they couldn't see us. This is a real caravan. As in, they have proper escorts. Oh, but they're charging. That's so good for us. Especially when that guy protects the cart. Are you sure? Alright. Yeah, this is what you should do. Just send in your front line, independent of your back line. Advanced noble tactics. Yeah. This blocks one attack going there. That one doesn't though. Shit, didn't see that guy there. some weapons, not a ton, but some. All right, we need to get rid of these. That was it for inventory space, huh? I guess we're swapping out. We're going to sell all the strange meats. They're for cash, so don't think of that as anything else right now. I guess we drop the lower amounts of food here. Okay. Chuck the broken T1 spears is not a bad idea. I feel like the mod, am I wrong in assuming that the mod is wrong for non-weapon stuff? I always feel like it undervalues weapons sell stuff compared to armor, but maybe I'm wrong. It's totally possible. I want that. Okay, I think that's good. All right, if we can then sell and then fight these. We have to split them up. We can't fight that army as a whole. They just ran away. Okay. I don't like them running away there. All right. First of all, did we get there in time? Yes. Fuck yeah. All right. Second. What do we need? 12 point. We need 14.3. Second sort uses repair final value. Okay, I should be using that more then. All right. I've got fucking shields for days. Chat. We are, however, a fashion-oriented team when we're doing raiding. So, A, what shield best matches with our fame shield? That's tough. I think this one. I think this heater shield. Okay. So I think we're keeping this one. I prefer the snow-themed one. It looks like Christmas. But I'll keep these. Okay. Yeah, green and gold, right? I don't like the stripy green and gold. I don't think it's very good looking, so we're gonna get rid of those. But all right, so let's start selling. I don't need kite shields at all right now. We can tool debt to swap out Fane ones. How many? I guess the answer to how many of these we're going to keep is based on how many. We have 2 already. I'm going to sell at least 3 of those, but it might be all 4. We'll see in a minute. Should have repaired those along the way. I just forgot. You can get 2 full repaired knife sales here. Thanks to Nobu's dual wielding knives. We'll sell some arming swords. Yeah, I think we're gonna get there. It's kind of nice. Just too many of these hats. All right, mission accomplished. Okay, easy. Axe acquired. You guys want to see the stats on that again one more time? Just to kind of really get excited. 99 to 124 on that. With that 48 pen. It's a fucking good one. Power of raiding, exactly. I know. You guys want to see base axe in comparison? Base axe in comparison is 80 to 100. So the bottom of our axe is the top of a normal axe. Thing's gonna fucking murder people. Can't wait. Alright. Okay. I am so excited for that axe. High damage famed items are like my favorite thing to find. Yeah. I am like a giddy child right now for sure. Okay. What are we doing with the rest of this? We need to sell some more shit and go back out. I mean, we could keep fighting these nobles. Alright, probably low on tools. We should probably stock up. I don't know. I think we can't run out with 150, and we're still in tool debt right now, right? So we probably want to stock up. There's only 100 or 50, 40 here even. Do we need more food? We seem to be raiding a lot of food, so maybe we go low on the food. I need inventory space. Sell that. Okay. They'll run away. Yeah, but I can catch up to them. I'm faster than them by quite a bit. Alright, I don't think I need a 170 hat. I don't think it does anything. I still have too many of these. I probably have too many 150s too, honestly. So let's get rid of 2 of those. Starting to accumulate a fair number of these males. Lots of fight density means having them is good, but let's get rid of hide and bone. I don't want this crossbow, and we're not hoarding every penny right now, so it's probably okay. I think we're past using 2 two-handed spiked maces right now, so probably we sell 1. And not probably past using any spiked maces. Rather, we have a real mace. Do we need the 230s? Maybe. Maybe you can get rid of 1. Let's see. I'm just gonna sell that. I don't really care. We need to let's get rid of another bill hook. Right, we're set up, we're 12 strong. More bill hooks will be only if we get more accurate brothers, and we're not close to that. Should sell that tier 2 sword as well. How many arming swords do I have? 2 more? Okay. Sell 1 more arming sword, and then I'm gonna dump the bill hook as well. Okay. Alright. Nobu can grab the oversized reaver. Okay. And it's probably good. What's the accuracy? Bill hooks +5, ancient spears +10. Oh. Alright, now that we've given her false hope, let's take it away and put the Bardishan in somebody else. I'm kidding. Alright. Alright, where are we going? We're probably good at ammunition. 100's really good cost for the ammunition though. Alright. While on the path, you come to a man being dangled upside down from a tree branch. A bunch of men are sitting around him sharing a goatskin flask, looking like they're at the end of a day's hard work. When you ask what's going on, one of them looks up and smiles, whipping this fella till he's raw. You ask what for? Another man answers, fornicating with this fella's wife. A man drinking spurts. The man drinking spurts and that really? A man drinking spurts and chokes on his drink. Are those 2 distinct actions? He wipes his mouth. Hardy fucking har. Very funny. No, this scumbag was caught fucking my dead horse. Okay. Do we want to recruit the horse fucker? I don't know what background this is or not. At all. We do? Okay. Let's talk to the dangling man. You walk over to the dangling man. There's blood running down his back, streaking from a dozen slashes. He's got a cloth covering his eyes, which you pull down. Blinking, he asks what it is you want, as though you're interrupting his own hiding. You ask him if what they say is true. He spits and clears his throat. I mean, yeah, but the horse was dead. So, of what matter was it? Can't a man have his fun? The horse owner gets up, brandishing a dripping whip. Oi, you want us to get back at it? We got all day. Sighing, the dangling man asks you a question. You're a sellsword, right? Why don't I come and fight for you? I'm a strong and able-bodied man. A little horse, I mean, worse for the wear. But see, look, chap, see what I mean about these puns? Like, you wonder about the people making these puns. A little horse, I mean, worse for the wear. But that aside, and the dead animal thing, I'm a man of upstanding and moral sensibilities. Okay. We'll cut you down. Take out your blade and cut the man down. He crumples onto his shoulders and splays out, his lashed back in the dirt. The soil may as well have been salt, judging by his wailing. One of the whippers stands up. Hey, what do you think you're doing? We ain't finished here. Professor Pandemonia draws his weapon and the man backs off. The horse owner spits and shakes his head. Are you really going to defend this piece of work? Ain't that some fucking horse shit? I guess now I can say I've seen it all, which is exactly what I said when I caught this bastard porking my dead horse. The man catches his breath, then points at the recently rescued. I hope you die on your first day out, you filthy fucking bastard. You filly fiddling bastard even. Welcome aboard, you horse whore. Okay. Why is he a whore for fucking the horse? 51.5. Really? I don't know about this guy. Okay. I mean, obviously a fencer, right? Then he could be the filly fiddling fencer. Okay. All right, who is this shining example? Chat, I need a name. Who is this a namesake of? Or namesake for? Oh no. Richie's the guy doing all the work for the fucking VoDs right now. Oh no. Alright. Oh, we're not using it as a fencer for real. It's your reason to keep this guy in chat. For real. We're never using this guy. His stats are too low. Alright, I take it back. Put his tokens back in. I think we're just dismissing him right now. I mean, we're only at 12 people, so this is like our first replacement. But man, he's so bad. He's so bad. 31 resolve, 55 HP. Ugh, he's so bad. No, I can't make myself keep him. I don't want him in my inventory. Okay. Dude, another Merc company with the Hedge Knight. That's the one who just went up. They're coming back as a different faction. Let's go farm a Hedge Knight. Okay. Who wants to see this axe hit somebody too? Who wrote that event? Oh no, they have reinforcements. Okay. Yeah, if we can fight these one at a time, maybe. I'd really like to do the Mercs first. The Mercs have the highest payoff here. Alright, right there we can hit this, then juke this way and grab the Mercs before they hit the other city, probably. Probably. You can also get pretty wounded here with Arbalisters just randomly, and they do a lot of damage.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
And who might that be? Pay up, bro. Thanks for the sub. Okay. Three crossbows, no arbalisters, or rather, no tier 3 crossbows on them. 2 pikes and a billhook. They have a banner, which means when we break their footmen, they're going to get rallied. All right. Alright, I wasn't expecting a one-shot.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Thank you, Witzart. Anyone know what, anyone see that guy's armor? Was that a headshot? Alright, I guess we can read the combat log. Uses split man and hits footman. Basic male shirt, so the 115, is hit for 167 damage and been destroyed. His body's hit for 51 damage. And then his male coif is hit for 82 damage. And it's been destroyed and has killed him. Can I get their banner? No, you cannot loot a banner. No. Alright. That's fine, I guess. I guess we'll take it. This once. Yeah. No, that was a chest shot. It was the footman in 115. But, yep. Do we go first here? Probably. I want these guys not to get shit on, so I think we're gonna come down here on this guy. Not a good spot to be standing with 67 HP. I think we go there. Fucking round swing, but I probably can't. What do you guys want to try? You want to try it on a... if it hits him, it will kill him. But I kind of want to try it on a 150 and see. Find out next time. Is that guy running? You can't run. It's like turn 2. They stunned Nobu. Smart moves. Now they're killing her. I can't rotate her. She's stunned. Dude, do I believe in this banner hitting me? No. Oh, I can't AoE anyways. Feels bad. I'm a little worried they're going to kill Nobu here. I need her for another fight. Back and on my... See, this is a flank move. He feigned cowardice. Got us. Could have been a good leap there too. Just don't have our duelist stuff yet. Okay. Don't chunk my fucking armor. Do we need to adrenaline here? Aren't we fast enough? We probably go first here. 85. Do I know what their initiative is? I don't. Fine. So annoyed. This guy's still standing next to me. I have no idea the health of that guy. Sorry. Any chance we're gonna, you know, kill them as opposed to just like pretend to kill them here? Okay. One noble army down. Alright. I don't really want to fight the next one. We picked up a wound there and quite a lot of HP loss. They're pretty mean on those early nimble dodge builds, aren't they? No levels out of that either. You say so. Do we need 25 150s? Probably not. Okay. How did I set my game to do that so quickly? There's a ×2 setting somewhere, and there's a mod that makes it faster too. Okay. All right, we want that Merc company, and I don't really need to fight this right now. Dude, they are. Are they just avoiding us? Excuse me. Fucking guys. Okay. Forest is definitely better for us than hills here. Alright, we need to get some hyenas, don't we, for our fencer? don't know if they have an archer. They do. It's right there. Headshot on no-go. Makes sense. All right, three-handed flail. Arming sword. 80 armor, 130 armor, 55 armor, 130 armor, 130 armor. 130 armor. These are impoverished mercenaries, sadly. I don't see them buying famed axes. That's a 320, 280 hedge knight with a bardiche. I would like that. It would be really nice if we had a net right now. Guy's gonna hit like a fucking truck too. Famed helmet? No. That one? No famed helmets. Okay. Steal the net from the three-handed flail? Yeah, it's totally possible actually. It's a good idea too. Annoyingly, they've done a fairly good job of controlling the spacing. There's only one tile that can attack that. Net secured. Now, problem is Merc moves here next turn and stands on that, so we gotta take that tile. I don't think I have anyone that can get to that fucking tile. Try to bait it. We might lose Pyro doing it. You have my net. I want it. This king's gonna do way too much damage if we let it not be surrounded. I could just walk. I can't walk away. I mean, maybe we could maybe walk away after killing this guy if we hit him. Accepted. Dude has no fucking fear, huh? I mean, stagger would actually be really good here. The issue is, that's the tile I need the net from. We'll start with that. Doesn't seem super intuitive, I'm sure, but I'll show you. This guy's gonna run down the archer, I think. And he's staggered now for next round. Can Keljastad withstand being hit? Yes. So now we pull him back. He doesn't get to go first. Good. Run the archer down. Looks like the archer is faster than our guy for some reason, which makes no sense at all, but okay. Alright, let's not stand up to get bardished. Currently, actually, we accidentally set up in a perfect manner as not to get hit by that. Okay. Who has the whip? Nobu does right now. Should not whip spec either.
Subscriber arrives.
Thank you, Jobinki.
Fills you with determination.
Is there one whip attempt? Fail. We need to start daggering this prick. I want to stagger him again, too. That was very unimpressive. All right, incoming pain. Headshot, wound. All right, staggered again. We want him over here. Yeah, probably. Anyone have fucking quick hands on this entire team? Holy shit. Alright, we need someone with quick hands to go grab me that net. Makani. Amic. No. No. No stam on Nobu. Oh, he's gonna fuck that guy up if he hits him in the head again. I stagger him right now? I don't think I can, right? No, won't even let me. I just passed his turn instead of moving him. Plus 150 damage to the chest. Rip. Baby mistakes. Yeah. Yeah, I made one mistake there with positioning and got punished for it pretty hard. Yeah. Alright. Fame Shield. My Fame Shield, chat. Don't get excited. There's the armor. Bardiche didn't drop because it was barely holding together after it had been rammed through the armor of half my team. Oh well, still 320 armor. That was our Hedge Knight. 2 wounds out of that. Not feeling like I want to fight the larger noble army right at this moment, so we might run for the other citadel perhaps. We need 3 more beasts. This is actually probably a good time after grabbing the axe, grabbing the armor, to look into heading into the wilderness, grab our last couple beast fights. It'd be really nice to get unholds if we could find them. Yeah. No, the armor is pristine shape. It's a little sweaty, and there's some tears and a bit of blood. But other than that, it's not that bad. Yeah, armor's pretty tanked after 2 fights in a row like that with this quality of opponents. That's fine. Okay. Fancy helm for Nobu. Which fancy helm? This thing? She's nimble. She doesn't get to wear 280 helms. All right, we're running. Seems pretty low value right now. Still being chased, by the way. Yeah. All right, let's go here, buy tools. We might even go back to the other place. I mean, this place sells for 1 less, right? 15 as opposed to 16 for some reason. I guess we probably don't waste our time dealing with that. Do you guys like a famed weapon? A drunk scavenger told us he tried to wrestle a weapon beset with gems from a dead man's hands far to the south. Yeah, far to the south is not super helpful, but all right, there is a famed weapon to the south in an undead camp. It's good to know about. Right. Famed flail? Let's hope not. All right, we've got that guy, this guy. We need a banner really badly. Determine's a nice one, but no weapon spec, no offensive stars. Iron lunged. We need a banner. The only thing holding up our fucking playthrough right now is the fact that we cannot handle undead because we don't have a fucking banner. We will sell here and move on. Maybe these 125s are okay. 125.7, we're using a 105.5. No, it's not okay. How many of these heaters do I need? Like 0. Sell some 150s. Are we? I think we're kind of using 150s at the moment. So maybe we could get rid of one. I don't like getting rid of full 150s particularly, but maybe. All right, rest of this looks decent-ish. Hedge Knight was a nice pickup there. All right, we want to refill tools. This trade good will make us money if we sell, so let's grab it. Okay. All right, we've got how many days wages here? 3. Be nice to get up to 4 if we could. I don't think I have anything else I can sell in this inventory though, really. Gonna regret some of those sword sells sooner or later. We didn't get his Bardiche, huh? It's kind of a bummer. Gotta be something else. What else can we sell here, chat? Can you see the bros? No. All right. One of the 150s, I guess. All right, that'll work. Let's go east and look. It's just not scalable, man. Like I can't go through my entire roster for you and everybody else who wants that on a channel this size right now. It's just not a scalable thing. You can see them as they fight. It's a mix of nomads. We have a Hedge Knight now. I think we have one Cell Sword. Take Alps right now. Okay. Okay. Get the min-max stats. You have it. Yes, it's a mod. Mm-hmm. All right, I need a quick break, and then we'll grab these Alps. No banner again. So dumb. Excuse me, chat. Why don't we have a banner? Back in a sec.